caskets caster, bastard to its own ways of its own child through its bastard mass faster, through lord and master gain through its own mind. I'm trying to lose to it greater faster, to its words to its own ways of master. Do I try to make its own change, lick it to its own words, to its own brain to make it go faster? Do I hide a change to its eye, own to a RAM, and how much it goes to its own diaphragm, to its own SSD, to its ways and freeze? I hold back and count my own numbers to its own SD, to my own fucking waiting card. But if we change to its own memory, to its own solid state drive and hold ball straight, I see nothing but its own about. It holds back into its own numbers, but it says to its own numbers and how it penetrates and venerates into its own ways. I need to venerate, penetrate into its own vertebrae, to my own spine of its own accord, what connects to the eyes. It's tilting back and slides. I hold backs and skies. I hold back when I look into its own lean back. I see nothing but the sky. But they say I shouldn't be singing the blues. Hold back in the stew. When I look back, it's like straight blue. I was supposed to say brain stew. Hold back in that school. I hold back when I'm sitting back when I'm looking for the school. Is it number when I say when we looking at the jewels? When I even looking at my own shit, I'm looking at my jewels. Hold back in the shoes. Hold back when I see my own shit. When I see this genuine looking on the shoebox, whole room box. I say I don't even have shit for my own Reeboks. This Converse came from a straight of a store of a thrift. Hold back in the stiff and I look at it like a change of a gift. I say when my mind comes to drift to its own class, to its own ways and class, to its own gas, caster, faster, to its ways and faster. Try to get my ways and try to penetrate a little bit faster. But I want to say, who am I playing to? Its own mind or traded to its lord of a master. Hold back in the faster, try to get to its own faster. When I'm looking for its ways, try to get it go a little faster. Am I trying to go for a little bit of my own speed, going down to its own fucking middle driveways I could not drive, even though I see my own eyes, I see numbers of 2 going sideways. Maybe it's just a little of the drink to its own potion, to grotion, to its own ways to grow the shit, to its road to photo shit, to its road shit. I should not shit how I grab to its own boat that I row and shit. I traded for a straight of a Scott, hold back in the slot, hold back in when he was calling his own brave, he couldn't see the freedom he gained from its number of its Scott. Hold back in the slot. We caught it when we straight came back in the race. Hold back in the face. We couldn't grab it when we go back. We look in the back. We couldn't even grab our fucking back of our face. Hold back when it's straight red. Sorry. It was out of its own linen. Wrapped in the linen, wrapped in the stiffness. Couldn't grab when I'm looking for a bat, looking from its own ways to my own rhythm. Had to get back in this shit, even though I got my shit getting slapping this shit, got myself trapping on my shit. Oh, maybe that's part of my trip, part of the ways in the sip. Hold back when I'm looking my own sip and cut the ways that got me sipping on this way to its mouth to a drip. I'm just saying from my ways and how it goes from a ways of class of which you can stay is part of its own ways and places. And even though it tastes it, even though I taste, even though I'm taking like a race statistic. I think I need to play with its own little rap like that, but hold back.